Well, welcome to another tasting table. We've got our star taster, Kevin, and we have a pile of mangoes. So hopefully we can get through the pile with lots of opinions. So I'm going to start with the very ugliest one because this one didn't last well. I think I got a couple good slices with it, but we actually tasted this recently, another fruit of this same variety, and it was pretty well received. So as long as this one's not rotten, hopefully it'll be good. It's very yellow, pale yellow flesh.
It's not bright like I'm used to. Wow. This is really nice. And he said, man, this is great.
So, anything that it reminds you of, or any way to describe the flavor other than with like
this one to me, it has a little bit coconut. I do think it has a little coconut to it, but it just has a really good taste. Nothing that I could really remember what it would taste like. What do you think?
Well, yeah, it's really smooth.
Yes, no fiber,
and
got a nice tang to it, a little tang to it too.
Yeah, and this is definitely fully ripe, so it's...
Yeah, this mango is a go. Whatever it is, you have to have this mango. This is amazing.
Yeah, and at least this one really doesn't look good. It's just,
and if it looks like that, it tastes this good. I don't know. I mean, have you ever had it when it looks better than that?
I have had exactly one other fruit from this tree.
Really?
And so, and that we did for with some of the people who volunteer here. Tasted it with them, and they had a very similar reaction. As
whatever this mango is, you have to try this. This is a must.
Yeah, it is unidentified. It was supposed to be Kuklam Krung. I got scions years ago, and it didn't really grow very well or anything, and so I got scions from another place, and that particular tree is just growing like crazy. And this obviously is not Kuklam Krung, and so I think that whoever was picking the scions or whatever that day got it from the wrong tree. And so I have no idea. It's don't know. I mean, if anybody happens to like have any idea what this could be, that would be lovely.
The color, it looks like a mango I've seen before, and the color on the inside called Iman Fasan, that has a light yellow color, but this is really good. And I hope you have a lot more next year. Definitely.
Have to start propagating it, right?
Yes.
So this one, I figure we taste because it's split, yes. And I never know if you're going to have another opportunity to
let's see,
have some mango today.
Now this has a lemon flavor. And very nice, no fibers. I love mangoes that taste like this.
So far we're 2 for 2,
yes, right? Yes.
Completely different taste though.
Yeah, very, very different. But this one has, to me, like some lemon to it.
Yeah, probably why they called it lemon zest.
See, yep, this is amazing also. Actually, I should have lemon meringue. I love lemon meringue. I very high advocate for lemon meringue, but this, yeah. That's
yeah, it's a little richer than lemon meringue is.
Yes.
They're, I wouldn't say no to either one, but
So 12 out of 10 for both. I would say.
let's see, what are we going to do? Well, we'll break up this streak here a little bit.
Let's see. Different smell again. It's a different flavor, more mild, and no fibers. This reminds me of something I had in Jamaica before, except the one in Jamaica had more strings to it.
You got to know you're eating a mango, and you're.
This is pretty good also. It's crazy.
To me, it has more of a fruity flavor.
Yes.
And sweet and fruity.
It's not as like these have like a lot of stuff. This is fruity and it's just a nice mango to me. So yeah, I'd recommend this too. Which one is
That's Choconut.
Oh, ChocAnon. Okay.
What are we gonna try? I guess we'll go over here.
So we had an unknown variety, lemon zest, and ChocAnon. Smell. And for my Jamaican friends that only eat Julie and East Indians, please. Whatever this is. You have to get this also.
The list is growing. So does this remind you of any particular variety of mango?
What would it remind me? It's almost like a Julie, but I don't know. It just has some more flavors to it, but it reminds me a little bit of Julie.
So its name is Super Julie.
See? So yeah, for regular people that love Julie mango, yeah, this I think is. So hold up. Which one is first, or from the Julie to this? Is it?
Yeah, I mean Julie is one of the parents of this.
Oh, so Julie.
Yeah, so this is
the kids are doing it. You have to get the kids.
Yeah, we've done side by side tasting, like blind tasting, and at least one of the times, the person couldn't tell the difference between Julie and Super Julie.
It's a difference.
Yeah, but I mean, but also another advantage is that they do not have the same season. So the Super Julie is they have a little bit of overlap, but if you're a Julie fan, you can extend your Julie enjoyment by, of course, having the Julie tree, but also having a Super Julie because it comes a little later.
That's a plus, and I think a lot of Jamaicans need to check that out because the Super Julie is really great. Yeah, I love that.
So, seeing as we're being super here.
It's another super guy?
Yeah.
So this is another child?
No, this is not related to Julie. So if you taste Julie, that's because, you're wishing and hoping, I think.
This is not Julie flavor.
Yep.
This is really nice. It kind of reminds me, it's a little fruity, but it's still like, this is really nice too. What does it remind me of in Jamaica? I'm trying to think what this mango reminds me of. Let me see. I can't remember, but I don't remember the name of it, but it does have a nice flavor to it. I definitely would recommend that one also, which is really nice.
So that one is Super Alphonso.
No wonder I couldn't recognize it, because it's not something that I'm familiar with, but it's really nice. I'm amazed that the mangoes we tried so far that has no fibers, no strings. Say that's amazing. It's really, really good.
So let's see.
That's a big mango.
This is Jakarta.
Jakarta. Let's see what we got here. Not as much flavor as the other ones.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good representation of Jakarta. Usually the Jakarta is really much more complex than this one is.
I think probably the rain may have caused, or
it might have just been picked a little bit early. I don't know, but it's surprising to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Jakarta is like a cross between Bombay and Kent, and
those are good.
And those are full of flavor. This one, I mean, it's not a bad mango.
No,
it's just that it doesn't have the extra zip to it. I guess.
Exactly. I mean, once I tasted it, I was like, it's not giving me a lot of flavor, but not gonna say it's a bad mango because I didn't have it when it was at its best. Thank you. When it was at its best, so I can't judge that one. I'm not gonna give it a bad score, but can't judge.
We just have to taste it again sometime.
Okay. Wow. Where I am from, this tasting mango is a mango we call flower mango. Where I'm from. So.
And you're talking about Fort Lauderdale?
No, Jamaica. Nope, Jamaica. It's a different flavor from everything we've had so far. To me, really nice flavor.
So that is Kathy. And Kathy is an offspring of Zealand Chinese.
I would definitely recommend Kathy. It's really nice. I like it. It's a different flavor mango.
Okay.
That's an ugly looking mango. That smells amazing. Before tasting this, whatever it is, it smells. You probably get a perfume out of this. No fibers. Different flavor.
Remind you of any mango?
I'm gonna see what it reminds me of. Not anything I think of right now, but
I mean, it's just one fruit and fairly small, but a lot of times will remind us a little bit of Carrie, and that is Ugly Betty, which has usually a little bit different season than Carrie does.
This is a Ugly Betty?
Yes.
Is that why they called it Ugly Betty? Because it's
it was Marla Zill that came up with the name, and it was just because it's a little bumpy on the outside.
Is that how all the fruits look? That way that this looked like.
Well, not always with the green and the orange together, but the bumpiness is always the case.
It is nice. It's a nice fruit though. But yeah, it's ugly, but it's nice.
Let's see what we have here.
That's another ugly fruit.
Another bumpy thing here going on.
By the way, everything here so far has been good, really good. This, I think, reminds me of this fruit. The third one we had.
Choconut.
A little bit. But this also had a hint of coconut to me.
Well, they would be very happy to hear you say that as coconut cream.
Oh, it is. Okay, I'm getting the right taste. Yeah, that has a coconut flavor.
Otherwise, we have to call up Gary Zill and say, you got to rename that fruit. So, let's see what you think about this one. Hopefully that's a good slice.
Smells nice. I don't know what this reminds me of, but it's really nice.
You gotta come up with some more words.
Whatever this is. It's one of those ones that I don't know what it tastes like, but it just has a lot of stuff going on, and yeah.
No fiber and juicy and sweet.
Just, yeah, this is one of those that's just, yeah, amazing. So
yeah, this is fruit cocktail.
Oh, so this just has everybody just...
Yeah, somebody said, yeah, it tastes like fruit.
So this guy just has everybody just jumbled up in there. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so another one that you'd use.
Huge.
Yeah, so we've got, this was a drop, so, Cook can't sell it, so we gotta try it, right?
Okay.
Oops, so you don't need to eat that in. I just did clean the table though, so it's
no problem. I
pretty
got
good.
This is just a lot of, there's tart. This is really, really nice. Whatever. This is, I think, has a lot of flavor compared to a lot of what we had. Like, it's a lot of tartness and sweet and just a lot of that. What does it remind me of, though? It's crazy. Can I try another piece of that? Because that one was a lot of flavor. This tastes like pineapple pleasure that I've had before.
That would be correct.
That's it?
Yeah.
Now, this could be easily one of my favorite mangoes. I love this mango. Something I tried before, but yep, they're on point.
So
yeah, all great.
All good.
all great.
So, are you able to pick out your top 4
from this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. So my top 4 from this group would be Pineapple Pleasure, Super Julie, whatever this is, Just gotta have it. And this guy.
Lemon zest.
Yes. These are my top 4 easily. I mean, these are really good. By no stretch of the imagination are they bad mangoes, but like for my personal preference, flavor wise, yeah, these guys. I don't know how I'd put them in like 1, 2, 3, 4, but yeah. So
You can't do the 1, 2, 3, 4.
exactly. But yeah, really, really good. So we have to get a name for that. When are we?
So the only thing I've gotten so far is UBT.
Okay.
Ugly but tasty.
So this is something that you guys are going to have in production?
Yeah, I think that I'm going to try and make some plants of that. And, I've got a small tree, and so I'll probably try and put it on something that gets a little more sunshine and stuff, and see how it, because it might be all this icky coloration there on the skin could be because of the location. So I want to see if it grows cleaner out in the sunshine. So I've got a little bit of experimenting to do.
But yeah, make sure you try all of these when you're trying this. Don't just go by the top 4. They are really good mangoes, really, really good mangoes. I don't think that I'd say I have a least favorite out of all of these. They have different flavors and really good flavors.
Yeah, mangoes are such a big world that there's so many wonderful mangoes, and so I know it's probably your mission to taste as many as possible.
Yes. When I tell people about the different tasting lemon and all the other stuff, they're telling me they're not real. So I'm like, trust me, you've had some good mangoes out here. So yeah, definitely great. So I recommend all of these.
Well, yeah. Well, thank you very much for stepping up to the plate and tasting them
I appreciate this. Thank you very much for having me. And this is something that I love to do. Fruits are something that are amazing, especially mangoes. They're the number 1 fruits in the world, right?
As far as I'm concerned.
Yep. That's what's up. So that's, yeah, I definitely recommend.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.